Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 3, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
That's pretty funny. Like, nigga, what?
There's Wilson to throw.
All these bitches out here and you choosing Leonardo DiCaprio?
Let it go deep for Beckham. It got his man complete.
Bruh.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
All these bitches out here and you chose Leonardo DiCaprio, huh? I bet. I hate that I can't just call cover 4 like against, because I feel like that's the only how these niggas beat you on here nowadays, bro.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that will tie.
And that's literally supposed to be like what stops them. Like, hey.
This one tied at 14 now as he sits.
Dylan, I just told Vail one thing I'm gonna change about my QB, especially when I like play strict and shit, is I'm gonna put that anchored extender on. So when that nigga be blitzing out his whole fucking team. Because that's supposed to stop your ESO. That's supposed to be guaranteed making the first defensive back miss. So
the Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
That's what I just said. I thought Vail does it too. Vail said he didn't.
Here in this quarter.
Oh no.
Sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. On second down, it's Montgomery, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
I mean, I still understand. I'm not saying I'm not guilty of doing that shit. I don't think you should have to neither. Shit.
They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Yeah, I see both sides of it. That's all I was saying. Like, I wasn't saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying I get it.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Flushed out right. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough.
For what?
Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough.
Did he accept that?
Now fourth down. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Yeah, that thing was a decline. Being in the same division.
58-yard punt. And the Jets will take over first and 10.
That nigga Travis reminds me of Strick when he first started playing, bro. Like, Travis will beat himself, but Travis plays great defense. But if you give him enough opportunities, he'll beat himself.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They got it.
This nigga just going deep, and I don't get why, like, my team just do not understand, like, all you gotta do is against this nigga is just play back. Like, it's like Eddie, it's like my defenders aren't reacting to it.
So first and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Wilson. Got a man right side. It's Sharp.
What?
All the way in. Touchdown.
Madden, that's fake, bro.
Well, CD, you know, with receivers, we talk about
that was
their
a bad
speed,
play by me, but that
hands.
was horribly
It's tough
fake
to
that they just
quantify
let him jump
elusiveness,
up
but
like
they
that.
say he has great elusiveness.
That was a bad
and he
play,
showed it
Reed.
right there with a run after the catch.
Yeah, and that was sheer determination right there. He decided before the play, if there was a sliver, he was going to take advantage of it. Looked the ball in, turned on the jets, and took it all the way.
No problem there on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
What?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will
Nigga, what?
At the 25.
Nigga, he's trading you a second rounder and a middle linebacker for his first. Oh, nigga, is this nigga crazy? Vale. I know. I don't care. That nigga trying to act like he just didn't rob this nigga. Nah, nigga, don't be laughing. You just robbed the mess out this nigga.
For their next drive, the Bears
yes,
offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they
Great job.
First and 10. Now it's Fields.
Bro, my controller just died, fam. Mid-play, my controller died, fam.
Quentin Williams gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
Bro, mid-play, my controller just died. Bro.
Well behind the sticks,
he probably was laughing like, what the hell just happened?
Another try after the first down sack. Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
It's nothing to be proud of.
Fake the handoff, now Fields. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
He got that fucking right.
Well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they
Fuck
have.
makes this stupid ass crazy.
Find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Who said that?
Now a first down throw, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Touchdown, Bears! Darnell Mooney, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
But what are you going to do if they take the corner first?
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is
so
a
what, you got
of your college days. A lot of one
2 first?
And if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
3 first? You still got the 7?
A little bit more. Reading the field and getting to a second.
That nigga didn't even make you come off of the 7th rounder. Oh my gosh.
And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game.
You are kidding. This nigga didn't make you come off of that? Bro. Tell that nigga go to hell. Come on, fam. You gotta make that nigga at least give you a first in return. Damn. This nigga said a second. Nigga, was that my second rounder? You piece of shit. You piece of shit, bro. You piece of shit, man. This idiot was waiting for the trade to be accepted. And he took it. Dummy. You dummy. He just, you know what, Vel? Good shit, man. Smooth talking. Good shit, man.
Didn't get it done there.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play.
What's funny is now I'm looking at that superstar middle linebacker I just gave to this nigga, and I'm like, I should have got much more than a second. Like, damn it. I should have been like, I want Josh Allen, bitch.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
If I only knew the value of these niggas, man.
Now to throw. That's the tight end Hurst with it. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Oh, that's crazy, bro. That's a great trade for you, I am not even mad at it. That is a great trade.
Anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
I don't know, bro. It's tough to trade them QBs right now, though.
He's got Hurst as tight end.
Madden is so iffy with that stuff. Like, sometimes Madden will let your receivers attack the ball, like, when they stop. And other times they'll make them, like, run away from it.
I thought maybe think about running with this one, but he uses
I just wish there was some consistency, Madden.
Finds his man on the left sideline, and they convert on 3rd down.
Steps away. Now the ball comes loose, and it's scooped up.
Madden just told me. Nigga, I was literally falling down already, and they made me stand back up.
Thank goodness for heaters up here, and thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there.
To be honest.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Damn it, y'all. That was our stop we needed, too, man. Yeah, Harlan don't. Yeah, Harlan is a tough nigga to trade with, bro.
On 1st down, Wilson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute
Harlan is tough to trade with. Like, he's just now coming down off his price for Carson Wentz. And it's only because that what's the name?
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a throw here, hauled in.
A little football 1-on-1 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really try.
Did I trade you my 3rd?
Towards the center of the field.
No, so I got my 3rd. Can you see if I still got my 3rd?
To the sideline and make a catch.
You check, please.
On 1st down. He's got his man Sharp complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
What do I have? I mean, I got a 2nd, too. He just ain't accepted it yet.
Wilson on 1st down. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
So I don't have a 3rd?
With his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Jets are going to take the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but
he finally got a nigga that. Oh, no.
Yeah,
that's not him. Somebody wants a 96, a 97 Chisney, nigga. Nah, forget that.
Right shoes for the right turf.
Not a Viking shit. Send them too.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out.
Damn, man, that sucks. I was supposed to go into this more with the lead, bro. I'm over here playing looking goofy because I got to play at an angle.
Ready to go for their next drive as they'll take over with just under a minute left to play until the break. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Deep ball for Goodwin. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 28.
Meeks, you know better, bro. Why force that, bro?
6-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now it's Wilson. Throw left side complete to Sharp. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Oh, great pass. Fuck, man.
Great play there. As the first half is winding down. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Damn, man.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide. They forgot
2 mistakes don't cost me, bro.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start
and
from
it's
the
probably going
widest
to kick me out of
receiver,
my
work your
weapon.
way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been
Cause niggas be getting mad when they didn't get it first, bro.
He's been awfully consistent.
Niggas, when they feel like they should have got a trade, they all of a sudden they be having shit to say.
It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Yeah. I mean, I really don't think that it was a bad trade for you, shit. I mean, hell.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields. And that is taken in by Hurst. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 16. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This a 33-yard attempt. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Bro, that's so irritating, bro. That's about to piss me off, fam. Like, I literally got us in defend deep over the top. Why the fuck is my defenders not reacting, Bill?
Quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it.
Like, there's no reason why a crosser route should work with that. And I'm telling everybody, like, I even backed them up on that play. Like, cause that's all he's doing is throwing deep. Come on, Madden. Stop playing with me, bro. Like, at some point in time, nigga, zones gotta work.
Out is the kickoff
like,
unit as they
damn,
run
man.
up and send this one away.
What do I have to do just for these niggas to understand the zone that they playing?
A yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Running with Montgomery from the pistol. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 67 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Fields throw complete here to Kmet. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. A give. This is Montgomery. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Well, think of it like a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
That was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Montgomery. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This is a tough situation offensively because down 3 scores, the field goal kicker's not even going to come into play here. As an offensive play caller, though, you know you have to take chances. This is a time to get creative.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? From the gun, here's Fields.
No.
And this throw will be intercepted.
Well, I just threw the game away, bro. I pressed the wrong button, bro.
He's at the 50.
Way too easy.
The 30.
I pressed the wrong button.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
Well, that's the danger of throwing the ball to that
man,
part of the
I pressed the
field
wrong
because if it
button,
does
man.
get picked off, as we just saw there, They can run a long way. They're actually fortunate they didn't give up a touchdown in addition.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They hand off.
Press the wrong button, man.
Touchdown, Jets.
I didn't even mean to do that.
A great effort there. His second
I
touchdown
don't know.
on the season.
Like 20 minutes?
And the Jets
I really
capitalize
do
on the
need to
short
hurry up
field
and
as
get
they
off.
take it in
Like,
for
what am I
6.
losing? About 24?
Extra
That's what I'm
point
saying. Like,
attempts to
I'm
come.
losing to this cat, but I really don't feel like he's, like, that good. Like, the,
Oh, and he pulled it right. It's no good.
The Jets. He's like 15-1, but like he has like 6 or 7 forced wins. Like I said, he's not. I'm not gonna disrespect him and say he sucks or nothing, but like, ain't no fear in my heart playing this nigga. Hey, shit.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick
I
this
just made
one
some
off.
badass plays after a while, like, but I put up 24. Like, so far and counting, like, nigga, I just was in field goal range. I just made a bad play to go with it. Like, but if I feel like I can move the ball on you the way I'm moving it on him, I ain't tripping. Like, I wanted that ball, but it is what it is.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey,
oh my gosh, and then Marquise dropped it.
Where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing.
Marquise good one, will drop him down pass, bro.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
My goodness gracious.
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Fields. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st down, Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Goodwin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a first
I messed
down.
up, bro.
And
That
I feel
killed
a
me.
little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender,
Got his man, and
Yeah,
it's
I know.
caught for a
Man, I just
Chicago
scored again.
touchdown.
Look at this game.
Goodwin
I was supposed to
with his
score on that.
13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Bears are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. They'll try and throw for it. He'll buy some time right. And his pass incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
you just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end
Bro,
zone.
I'm about to run a couple
Never let a
scores.
guy
I just want
catch
to see if
one
it
in
doesn't
front of
work
you.
still.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Play action. Now Wilson. incomplete. So, CD, this defense,
I just do not get why my defenders react so late. Like, even on that play where we finally got to him, I'm looking at my defenders, and they're, like, just still barely getting there.
They put upon themselves is, we want to be the guys to end that streak, and what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
On third down, Wilson. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
What happened? Now, shit.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
You know what this is,
They'll
my boy.
try and throw for it with Wilson. And he slips up past the 45.
This nigga knows when to throw that little low throw. I like it.
Normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video
No,
game, man.
no, that was a fumble animation.
Not an issue.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Now, I'm guessing
They was going to give me a fumble on that, bro. And my damn receiver comes and knocks him back.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows how to find the end zone. That time, he just didn't get there.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Michael Davis.
No, come on! I got a pick, and then my damn 94 speed free corner got caught by his damn defensive tackle. I mean, his offensive tackle. What did that nigga say? It is what it is.
They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
That nigga said,
On first
I'm
down,
gonna put you in 70 positions in 70 minutes.
go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
Leaks, that was a bad
The
play.
corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. From his own end zone, Fields. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. He's at the 50. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Meanwhile, Fields' throw here on target to Hurst. Touchdown Bears! Hayden Hurst, his 6th touchdown of the season.
Don't you ask that
the
shit!
Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Yeah, bro. Like, I gave this dude 37 points, fam. He gave me 48, but like, I threw a couple bad. I made a couple bad plays that like you just can't make. Like, I threw an interception on the 1 yard line, and then I was in a position to score, and Justin Fields, I was dropping down, and they brought him back up and then fumbled. So it is what it is. Like, I think if I see him in the playoffs, or if I see any, I told Strick, I'm confident in this league, bro. Like,
now defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts.
And I'm missing my best player. Well, not my best player, but I'm missing my middle linebacker in this league. I'm my middle linebacker, my defensive tackle. Yeah.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down.
Come on, bro. I gotta go. I'm not gonna
yards
call
on the
timeout.
ground for him now on 9 carries.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that.
I saw that on my phone.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy. He said, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
I mean, I don't even know what you wearing it up, though. Just this, man.
On second down now, Sharp. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they